In today's video, I will be rating the new bridge update because I love the bridge and it's one of my main game modes on the Hive. So let's get into this video. I go home from school and then I see a notification on the Hive Discord server, and apparently they did a bridge update, so I'm going to be rating the bridge update, and it is pretty cool. I will also be talking about some of the things they added to the bridge, so you know a bit about the new update. First up, we've got a new bridge lobby, and this looks amazing. There is also a bridge-themed parkour room, and this is way better than the last waiting room because you didn't even have a parkour before, and it was very boring waiting for games to start. But now you can do parkour while you're waiting for the game to start. Over here we've got the place that you'll probably be at most, and I think this area outside with the city, the bridge kind of looks like the San Francisco Bridge, not gonna lie. But over here there's two mysterious rooms that I have no idea what they're for. Now, there are two lounges around here. This one's the plain lounge, over there is the VIP lounge, and I think VIPs will only be allowed there. Alright, next up we've got two rooms, and this room over here is a gym. And this gym looks really cool in my opinion, and I think the Hive build team did really well. Also, it does look like your average gym, so they did model it well. Alright. So next up we've got the dressing room. The dressing room looks like an average dressing room, but not too much with it. And there is a shower that looks good, but this is just an average dressing room. Nothing too good about it, but it's average. I would rate this area so far an 8 out of 10. So let's see what's over there. Over here, we've got a fast food restaurant. This is really cool, in my opinion. And they've used some of their custom blocks and stuff in this fast food restaurant, and two cooking furnaces showing that they're cooking food right now, and a cash register with the classic stone stairs. So, what do I rate the main lobby? Well, I'll rate the main lobby an 8.5 out of 10. Because I think it deserves that rating. But also, this is my opinion, so if you disagree with some of my ratings, please tell me in the comments what you prefer. Alright, I rate it an 8.5 because I think the gym and the dressing room are really good, but it's the two mysterious rooms I don't really know the point of. And the VIP lounges, I think they could be a bit bigger, and there could be a lot more the Hive could add to the lobby. But the parkour, I think, is really good. Next up, category of maps, and what the different map choices are like. So this one is City, and it's kind of like the normal map that was first released when Bridge was released. Also, the City category does have the classic map, which is showed right now. I would rate this category probably a 5 out of 10 because it is classic. The next category is Coliseum, and I like this category. The starting area is kind of different than it used to be, and that's the first change they made to the starting area. Also, this map kind of looks pretty cool. It is one of my favorite map categories, but also, the height limit on this, when I play on this map, it is kind of too high, and I think they should lower the height limit. I would probably rate this category 7.5 out of 10. It is a cool category, but some of the maps I do not really like. But most of the maps are really good in this category. And I think the area is pretty good and fitting for this map. So, there's my rating of a 7.5. The next category is cubic. And cubic is not one of my favorite categories. I like city a bit more than this, even though city is a classic one. I do not like the parkour side of this map because I think it takes out of the fun in bridge. And I think that you should make it more bridgeable because there's only like few block gaps in the end zones of all the cubic maps. Though some maps do look cool, others just don't fit the bridge scheme in my opinion. But I hope they do change some of the maps in cubic soon to fit bridge a bit more, because I don't think this is really the best bridge map category. I would rate cubic category a solid 3 out of 10, because I don't really like this category, but remember, this is my opinion, so don't get mad at me. This is because I don't like the parkour side of it. And I would rather have it that the islands were spaced out a bit more so you could at least bridge to the goal. And that would probably make this an easier or harder challenge for most bridge players. So what do I rate this update overall? Well, I'll rate the update overall 8.5 out of 10. Because I think adding new maps was pretty good, but some of the maps I just don't like at all. Some of the maps are really good though, because I do like the new map choices other than the one map we had before the update. I think this was a good update for bridge players. I got one of my friends who wanted to start a YouTube channel to 1v1 me in these new bridge game modes. And here's what he had to say about the bridge game modes and what he would rate it. Alright.
So yeah, I think it's a solid 8, and yeah, it could be fixed, like the height could be a little bit lower. I mean, that's probably about it.
Thanks for watching this video. The bridge update is pretty cool, and I agree with Player D250's rating. It was actually a good rating, and I would say the same thing if I were him, because they do have to change the height limit. I think it's a bit too high for the height limit. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!